All right, so today I'm going to use what I have left of my 9 because this has been the only gun I've actually been having the most fun with other than my revolvers. My Glock 19 that I switched over to the ported barrel that actually extends past the slide, so it's like partially compensated. It's got the Serpico zombie green trigger, and then I went and found some zombie green pins and mag release, slide stop, slide release. I know it's not like 2014, like I said in a different video. If you do it right, the zombie green can look cool, so we're going to go through. I got 7 rounds in this one, and then I got a 15 rounder that we're just going to go and kind of do a different thing on. We're going to do the 7 shots, the 1 on paper, see how things go. I really ought to get a holster out and do a draw as well in this. Helps when you whack the slide. Also helps with aiming properly. So still shooting low, but shooting better. That one was my own stupidity. Had my finger on the trigger when I shouldn't have. Putting these freaking okay, so 3 out of 6, and I was low for the paper, but 42.63. First shot 4.94, split 1.43. Pretty sure that's probably for the last 2 rounds. Whew, okay. Oh well, instead of doing the whole, oh, I'll start over, we'll leave that in there. But I got some stuff to work on. And yeah, honestly, I think this Glock is going to keep this slide for the 19 just because I've been having no issues with it. When the other slide, I was way the hell off, but I don't know if that was just because of the optic. I'm still waiting to see about this Trichicon dual illuminated I put a bid on Gunbroker. So, what do we have left? You're going to get to see me doing some mag loading with what I have left of 9. All right. I could probably lose the gloves considering the fact that at least warmed up enough from all the running and everything. All right. And we'll just go ahead and put this one to full. So yeah, that one's got 15, that one's got 15. This last one gets 6. So we will throw those in my pocket. This time we'll be able to do this a lot easier. All right, this one we're just going to do steel because I've only got the 6 rounds. And the next 2 are going to be all 15 shots per thing. I'm going to do, I'll figure that out when I get done with this mag. So, here we go. Got a little too antsy on that one, I think. This is one of the few guns just because of what it is, I will probably never sell it. One, oh, okay. I only had 5 in there. I thought I had 6. So, for 5 rounds, 34.81, 1.42 for first shot. And yeah, 25.20 for the split from going from the last shot to this jog out here. And it is clear. Whew. Kind of, the sun came out for the last part of this apparently in my day. Oh yeah, I actually went through and ground most of the finger grooves off because I'm not the biggest fan of them. I still wouldn't mind getting a Gen 5, but there's other guns I've been looking at, and for this role, this one does what it's supposed to, which was to have a Glock and to work with a Glock, and I'm getting better at shooting Glocks. I just also like other guns, like my double action and single actions, or my single action onlys. I don't think it's a bad idea to go through and have different guns you train with, different sizes. Alrighty. So for 15 rounds, we'll do 2 here, 4 on each, 2 on each target plus the 1 there. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. We'll do 2 here, or it's like 4, 2 on each target here, 2 on each target up there, plus the 1. It's gonna put me at 8, and then we'll do the last of them on the other targets up there. So 3 out of 4 for that. That time just left. Whew. Whew, that was fun. 41.19. Clear. I just didn't feel like 41.19. First shot 1.85. Split for that last one was 0.86, and that was with the transitional of a target. So we'll go back and do that again. Only this time we're gonna put 2 on each target from where I stand, but put 3 on the paper and see what I get for a group, and try to go fast, because rapid accuracy is going to help you simulate things better, and with a shot timer it puts a little pressure. Yeah, I probably could shut off the video or recording, stop recording when I'm walking back, but I don't care enough anymore. Could someone find me and try to dox me? Probably, but I'm just some freaking idiot on the internet. Whew. All right. Now, give me that mag. Okay. Here we go. Whew. I guess I'm a little more focused on this one. $38.70. First shot at 1.58, split for the last shot of 0.66. I'm not trying to figure out the rest of the splits. I mean, there's like a freaking 20-second thing of me running. But let's go take a look at that. Whew. Oh yeah, and clear. I am enjoying this barrel on this gun. If I had a better optic on the other one, I think this barrel would be awesome with it. I mean, it's not going to do as much as a like a Radian Ramjet, but it's also like a third of the price. I didn't have to get a different recoil spring for it and everything. So that one was the G34. I think that one was the other one. I don't remember what that one was. I think these three, which is like what, freaking 5-inch, 6-inch grouping, which at 14 yards is not great. Like, these two weren't even in the same cycle, so I'm not going to say that's a grouping. I know it's at least these two, and I don't know where the third was. I mean, for all I know, it's these three. I wasn't paying the best of attention. So either got like a 5-inch group, or like a 5-6-inch group, or like a 7-8-inch group at like 14 yards with iron sights. Me trying to rapid fire. So not great by any means, but not terrible. But all in all, I will openly admit to many people, unless you're going the straight utilitarian situation, which in that case you ought to look at what your local, your county, and your PD, not your PD, your local county and state police departments use for their sidearm, and base that off that sidearm. If you're just looking at having something that can go bang and will work, and you can easily get a lot of spare parts for, Glock 19 really don't do you no wrong, even with just irons. You can have it sent out to be, the sight to be milled if you buy a Gen 3, or you can, go through and buy one of the many different places that can sell you a whole put together slide, or at least all the parts for it, and you might have to put it together yourself, which is pretty easy. But this is a fun gun. I actually kind of like the fact that it's got the green on it. It's going to irritate some people. And it's just got the athletic tape, because didn't really need it with the freaking shooting gloves. But hey, fun times. Glock barrel was fun. I probably should have double checked to see if there was any difference between the recoil of the original barrel and this one. But hey man, I'm hitting these clangers at like dang near 20 yards pretty regularly, when before with a Glock I'd have been probably way the hell down, or who knows where. So kind of that whole thing, the old reliable workhorse with the Glock Store barrel, just a super fun gun.